What is up, my spectacular spider spy shagger spec powers here? You can call me the spectacular Spider-Man, or should I say old webhead, because it's time for the first episode of the Amazing Spider-Man, woohoo! Now, this is my third try, by the way, so hopefully this doesn't screw up because of somebody. Beautiful. Here we go. Below Project Institute. Two hours before incident. Thanks published 474.
The time's running out, guys. Something bad has happened. Something really bad.
It's chapter 1. Oscorp is different. It's been months since rogue scientist Kirk Connors unleashed the lizard upon the upstanding citizens of New York City. Completely absolved of any wrongdoing in the eyes of the public, Oscorp has moved on to promoting the acts of its newest brilliant mind, Alistair Smythe, one of the most annoying Spider-Man villains ever in Spider-Man history, in my opinion. Oscorp, cool. Well, it's that thing they showed before. You know, in the introduction.
Hey there.
Oscorp Tower, 5 minutes before incident.
Thanks for being with me, Pete. You're brave. We're gonna have to be careful.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be here after hours.
I hope it's better than the first time I snuck in. That was not fun.
We're not sneaking.
Yeah, you got bit by the spider.
Weird things happen here after hours. Stuff that Dr. Smythe's trying to get rid of. He's not a bad guy, you know? He wants to turn his company around.
Yeah, that's what the video said. So, what exactly is rotten in the state of Oscorp?
I think they're continuing Dr. Connor's work. Cross-species experiments. Come on.
Whoa now. Like, making more lizards?
Making more everything. I'm not sure.
They don't care,
We'll
these
find out
morons.
tonight. Oscorp has the geniuses and the resources.
Now I think Otto Octavius, I think he's in there. I think Otto Octavius is in there. Dr. Octopus.
No.
He's one of those guys inside that room because it has the scorpion stuff. And he is the he created Scorpion in this game, I think.
Nature to man, man to machine.
Dr. Octopus is one of those guys.
Definitely safe.
Oh, and he's inventing robot stuff.
We'll never get in.
Robotic tentacle arms, too.
Keep your head down.
With tentacle arms.
Wow. Look at all this. I knew Dr. Smythe was the nanobot guy, but I had no idea he had big bots too. I can't believe you get to play with this stuff every day.
It never gets old.
Is that Hulk I hear? Weird naked
What's
guy.
that?
Oh my god. This could be proof they're continuing Connor's work.
Oh, that's Rhino!
You were the one that had to sedate him. How can he still move like that? I'm sorry. I gave him everything we had.
Is everyone okay? Gwen? You all right?
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Smythe.
Hey, you kids are in big trouble. What are you doing
It's
here?
okay. It's okay. They're with me. What are you doing here, Gwen? You know you're not supposed to be here after hours. Especially with a guest.
Dr. Smythe, I am so sorry. This is my friend, Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. I've heard about you.
I'm hearing a lot about you tonight.
So, why are you here?
I'm totally to blame, Doc. I'm amazed at what you've done with Oscorp. When I heard about the changes you were making, you know, nanobots, I wanted to see them for myself.
You worked with Connors.
Yep.
Funny finding you here now as I waste my time trying to dispose of these cross species.
So this is a cross species? You promised me that all of Connor's work was over. How many more do we keep here?
I told you the truth, Gwen. The experiments have stopped, just not as early as I'd hoped. No more humans turning into animals like Connors did. But what you see here is what happens when an animal gets a nice dose of human DNA. Here, follow me. I trust you'll keep everything you see in the strictest confidence.
Whoa, interesting.
Another one of these cross species?
This is crazy. The lizard almost destroyed the city. What rational mind would continue to create these things?
Changing the ethics of a large corporation takes time. Now, some scientists argue that these pathetic creatures have some benefit, but they lost that argument. As of tonight, these cross-species disappear. We're shipping them to our biolab for safe disposal. Out of sight, out of mind.
Has this thing eaten today?
It always looks like that. They went farther with Connor's work than we realized.
Is that
Species
Berman?
in this room are incredibly dangerous and highly contagious.
Mhm.
It's the containment units.
Hey, where'd he go? Come on out, little fella.
That little fella is a walking disease. Any direct contact with it leads to infection. Infection leads to death. Or becoming a cross-species yourself. I want to keep you human, Parker. Let's keep moving.
Is there a cure?
Well, for these things, no. They were never human to begin with. They were born in a petri dish. For the poor humans it infects, unfortunately not. Attempts to develop an antidote have been unsuccessful. I don't want to seem cruel, but you have to understand, that thing is pure vermin. Creatures like this brought Europe to its knees with the plague.
Looks like that's where it sleeps. Gosh.
I don't think he likes me.
That's strange. It only reacts like that when it's around other... I mean...
Other handsome guys like me? I'm used to it.
Unlike robots, biological creatures are unpredictable. I much prefer things I can control.
It's a piranha thing over there.
Predictable, huh? What is that? An iguana? This has to be the strangest office tour I've ever been on.
Don't worry, Parker. Our next stop is the nanobot lab. Once you see it, want to leave.
Excuse me, Dr. Smythe. I need someone with special clearance to help me take this down to B sector.
No, I don't have time for this. Gwen, maybe it's a good thing you're here. You can deal with some of this bureaucratic nonsense. A punishment for trespassing. Go with him and...
Oh.
Doctor, I think I'll escort her. You know, make sure she doesn't get...
I understand. The beast is as enthralled by beauty as man is. Meet me in the lab when you're done. And